Hello everyone, this is Santosh Kumar and I am working with Introduction to Computer Programming and Assessment. This is the answers of the assessment. So the first question is how to use the slicing operator in Python. Slicing is used to extract a portion subpart of a list string using the syntax. So Python sequence start, stop and step. So let me check. Parameters start index to begin from inclusive, stop index to stop exclusive, and step how many indices to skip, default is 1. Examples with explanation. Basic slicing string. So Python text equal to python double inverted comma print text 0 to 3, 0 slice 3. The output is first 3 letter pyt. So this is the output. Start at index 0, ends before index 3. So python starting from p is 0 index and y is 1 index, t is 2 index, and so this is the 0 to 3. So it ends before index 3. Omitting start and stop. Python print text 4. So it will show pyth starts from 0. Print text 2 slice. It shows the thon. Second part of the Python goes till end. So 2 to end. This is called slicing. 0 to 4 and 2 to end point. So using step with Python. Python print text double colon 2 pto every second letter. It will print the every second letter. So this is slicing. And negative instead Python print text -4 to 1. So it will print the tho part of Python -4 to -1. So we can reverse the string. Python print text slice -1. So it will show p NOTHY and p. So it will show to NOTHY and after that p. So it will works with string, lists and tuples. So this is the first question answer, and after that next is second question. What does length function do? The length function in Python returns the number of items in an object. So where can we use it? Length function. Examples are, so uses Python length object, length, and in parenthesis we can write object. So first is the example of string. Text equal to, in inverted commas, Python print length of text. So there have 1 2 3 4 5 6 letters. So it will, the output of this print function, the length function, it will printed 6 output. So after that counts total characters in the string. So let's count total character in the string. Second is list. Python fruits equals to apple, banana and cherry. Print length fruits. So it will show the output 1 2 3. There are 3 types of fruits, so it will show the length of fruits is 3. So it counts the number of items in the list. And third example is in tuple. T equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we will print uh, length function with t, so it will show the output of 4, because there have 4 numbers. After that, in dictionary part, Python information info equal to name. We have assigned the name John and age is 25. Print, if we will print the length of information info, the output will show 2, because first is name and second is age. So in dictionary it will count the total key value of pairs. So this is the summary part of length function. Length function helps we measure the size of collection, strings, lists, tuples, dictionary, etc. It does not work on integer on or floats. And after that, third question is, what is the difference between division operator, backslash and double backslash operators in the Python? There, these are division operators in Python, but they behave differently. It is the floating point division. Returns a float decimal number even both operands are integers. If both operators are integer, it will return the float point. decimal number. Example, print 7 by 2. The output will be 3.5. So this is the decimal point, floating point. If we print 10 upon 5, output will be 2.0. And the second backslash, and if that is floor division, integer division. Floor division returns the largest whole number less than or equals to the result. Output is an integer if both input and integers, or float if one is float. So output is an integer if both inputs are integer, or if float one is, output will be float. Example, 7 and backslash 2 called as floor division. The output will be 3. If we print 7.0 floor division by 2, output will be 3.0. So it will show the float point. If we print 10 floor division by 5, output will be 2. So if integer, it will show integer, and if the number is floating point, that its output will be also floating point. So this is the true division and floor division. Number 4 question, how will you reserve a list in Python? So we can reserve a list in Python using any of 3 methods. Using slicing of Python, as my list is 1 2 3 4 5, and reserved list is my list sliced with -1. If we print a reserved list, the output will be 5 start from 5, because it is -1. So it is from go to last index 5, and after that 4, then 3, 2 and 1. So this is the reversed list. So this means start to end, step -1 equal to reverse order. Using the reverse method in Python, my list equals to 1 2 3 4 5 my list dot reserve function. So we can use dot reserve function. If we print the my list is output also the 5 4 3 2 1. It will show the list of reserved reverse list. So it will go to last of index 5. It reverses the whole list. Reverse the list in place, modifying original list, returns none. So using the reverse function, my list is 1 2 3 4 5. Reversed list is list equals to list reverse my list. Print reverse list, output will be 5 4 3 2 1. So the reversed function returns an iterator wrap with list to convert. So number 5 question is sorry, what does slice -1 do? The slashing syntax is used to Python to reverse a sequence like a list, string or tuple. Breakdown of 1 -1. The general slice syntax is sequence start, stop and step. -1 means start not specified, starts from end. Stop not specified, goes till the beginning. And step equal to -1, move backwards, otherwise it will called reverse list. Example will list Python numbers are 1 2 3 4 5. Print numbers slash index 1 -1. Output will be from and reverse, it will reverse the list 5 4 3 2 1. So example with string word equal to Python, print word -1, output will be NOTHYP. So it will reverse the string also. What is the difference between the sixth question is what is the difference between the if statement and if else statement? So the difference between if and if else statement in Python, if statement checks the condition. If the condition is true, the block runs. If the condition is false, nothing happens. So this is the if statement. So syntax of if statement is if condition code to run, condition is true. If the condition is true, code will be run, execute. If age equal to age, we will assign age equals to 20. If age is greater than equals to 18, we are eligible to vote. And if age is less than 18, nothing will be printed. So if the age equals to and greater than is 18, so we are eligible to vote. It will be printed. If less than 18, so there is nothing to will be printed. So only if the condition is true, if will be run. If else statement, it also check a condition. If the condition is true, one block runs. If the condition is false, the else blocks run. So only if the condition is false, then the else will be run. If condition is true, then if part will be run, else other condition is will be run. So age equal to 16. If age is greater than equals to 18, print we are eligible to vote. Else print we are not eligible to vote. The output will be, because there have the value is 16, age equal to 16, so the else it will check firstly if part, but it will the condition is false, so it will go to else part. So the output will be we are not eligible to vote. So this is the summary of this. And seventh question is, what is the purpose of a while loop in Python and how does it differ from an if statement? So the answer is, purpose of a while loop in Python. A while loop repeatedly executes a block of code as long as a condition is true. So at least it will be repeated whenever the condition will be true. If so, it will be used. We want to repeat something multiple times until the condition changes. The while is used. Syntax of a while loop: while condition code block is to repeat. Example: count equals to 1. While count is less than equals to 3, print hello. Count plus equals to 1. So this is the output of this. It will be printed 3 times because the condition will be less than or equals to 2. So it will go to print count. uh, Count, it will be less than or equals to condition will be true in equals to 3. So print hello. Count 1, it will be printed one time. Then it will go to count. Count plus equals to plus increment operator, so it will be second count value of equal to count equals 2, and it will be print hello again. And if it will go to check the condition, count equals to increment operator equals to 3, then it will go to while condition is less than equals to 3 equal to 3, so it will be print also hello. Then count plus is equals to 4, but it will not go to count because the condition is less than equals to only 3. So it will be only output will 3 times of hello. So difference between the while loop and if statement. While loop have repetition, repeat code multiple times, and if statement have run code only once. And while loop will be check the condition before each loop. While loop condition checks condition for each loop, but if statement checks condition only once. It will not go through to another times to check the condition if statement. So use cases: use when repeating is needed. The while loop is, we write the while loop when the repeating is needed, and if we need if statement used for single time decision. So in Python x equal to 1, if statement x is less than 5, print x is less than 5. That will be only printed once the print x that is less than 5. But in while loop is while x is less than 5, print x is x. X increments operator equals to 1. So it will check the condition again and again when the condition is not less than 5. If the condition is less than 5, it will be printed x, it will be printed x uh, less than 5 times. And when the condition x is equals to 5, it will be exit from the code. So this is the summary of use if when we want to check and act once, use while when we want to repeat something as long as condition is true. So if when we want to check act once, if statement will be we will use the if statement, and when the we want to use to repeat something again and again, again to condition when condition is true, then while statement will be generated by us. So next question is, what is the purpose of break statement in Python and how is it is used? So purpose of break statement in Python is used to exit a loop immediately even if the condition is still true. In in a bigger program, we will use the break statement to break the loop condition. It is used to inside for or while loops, often used when we want to stop the loop based on some condition. So this is the syntax: if condition break, or while condition if condition break. So while the condition is true, if the condition is uh, true, sometimes we will break. Using break in for loop. For number in range equals to 1, 0, if number equals to 5, only if the condition is number equals to 5. It is the true or false. If number equals to 5, if the number is only 5, then it will be break. Print the numbers. So number in range equals to 1 to 10. So print will be go to 1 to 5, and if it will the condition is true, then it will be break the statements. The loop stops when the number becomes 5. Using break in using break in while loop. Python count equals to 1 while true is print count count. If count is equals to 3, break count plus equals to 1. Increment operator equals to 1, that it will be increment the condition count 1, 2 and 3. If the condition is 3, it will be break the statement. It will be even though the condition is true, break exits the loop. Use cases: exiting a loop early when the condition is met, searching for something and stopping when found, reducing necessary iteration. So it is used to unnecessary iteration reduced. So this is the summary. The break statement is used to exit loops prematurely based on a condition. So these are the 8 questions.